Hi Scorpio, welcome or welcome back to my channel. These are your timeless messages, so please keep in mind that they are messages. Therefore, they can all possibly resonate with everyone at this time, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Thanks for your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Genuine support of my channel is greatly appreciated. And if you'd like a private reading from me, that information is in the description box. So go ahead and get into your reading, Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio at this time. The cards are so together. Okay. You've got Neptune coming out, so there's some kind of confusion being cleared up. There's some kind of sacrifice or idealization of that. There's a power struggle, okay, with this, and an obsession around the confusion. So somebody could have been really wanting some answers or something, and it was more based upon a power struggle. And so we have Neptune and Pluto, South Node energy underneath. Okay, so there was anxiety or trouble created around this obsession or power struggle or ideas around it. The need to control a situation is also evident here with this Neptune and Pluto South Node. What else? What else for Scorpio with this Neptune energy? I want to get one more planet here. South Node. Okay, so whatever sacrifice, confusions, anxieties, or troubles that was created, it's meant to be balanced out. Nature seeks to balance itself out. So the idealizations and confusion, Uranus, there's something unusual, therefore it was conflicting, and therefore led to confusion, led to an unexpected change. The South Node trouble energy could have shifted someone to make a change or see where the change needed to be made for a solution. It's a different way of looking at something, at this confusion. So you're being asked to look at something in a different way. Now it got dark. Okay. I guess it don't matter. The sun. All right. Look at something in a different way because something new is being created. New things being brought to light or life around the confusions and the South Node energy or whatever chaos that was created is, let's see, Virgo around somebody's work, finances, methods. You got healing methods, you got idealizations about healing methods, healing modalities. You got confusions regarding when you overanalyze because analyzation, Virgo's about perfection. So there's confusions over when you overanalyze, and there's only sacrifice because of the fluctuations, because of some kind of perfectionism. So there was trouble created or anxiety created around some kind of confusions resulting from what was to be perfect or imperfect. So that's a lesson. Scorpio, Virgo, Libra. Wow, I put that away without even drawing anything. Okay, well, Virgo was so proud of it, I thought I was done. All right, so the idealizations, confusions, anxieties, and trouble, whatever was created. Virgo, okay, Virgo wants to come out. Details, now it's on the other side of Virgo. All right, so the South Node is coming out. Serving of others, the details, and do what you must do. Something was very not natural, or it was being distorted. There's some kind of healing modality that was confusing are being distorted, and serving of others about perfectionism. Taurus, again, with Earth. It's just about your beliefs, the costs, and the details of the serving of others, idealizations, realizations, and distortions of serving, self-serving, or what is the soft mode, anxiety, trouble, and there will not be. So something about there will not be because it wasn't meant to be, or something like that. What is the South Node, Virgo? What is this Scorpio's dealing with? Aries, your willpower. Okay, so this is like the flip side of these are the signs you could be dealing with, or the energy of overly controlling, doing it your own way, do what you must do. Somebody's very do it your own way, do what you must do, very perfect about perfectionism, but what that did was create a lot of unnecessary trouble or sacrifice for someone or someone else. So this is serving of others with your own willpower and your own going through your own distortions of what is and what is not. We got Cancer here, intuition about serving or idealizations. This is healing modalities. It's in reverse. So there's some kind of truth or being revealed about natural healing abilities or healing intuition, or the attitudes about the past are being brought up, or there's a result from history of somebody doing what they must do and doing it their own way. We got Pisces and Cancer with the earth and water idealizations here twice. There's a whole lot of idealizations, which created a lot of beliefs, which created a lot of trouble, anxiety. What is this? South Node Neptune, Virgo, Aries, 5th house. Again with the flip side here. Something was dramatic. This 5th house is about fun, romance, making art, being childlike, or having the fun of serving with purpose leads to enjoyment with your work. The 12th house, 5th house, philanthropy, seeking oneness with, okay, so you have a very pure heart, but seeking oneness with all there is, serving, and with the trust of a child. Keeping your involvement hidden. So something is very dramatic and bold, doing what you must, and then something is very hidden about the trouble that was created, or somebody doesn't understand that energy of what this was created from. Their own dramatics about their own histories or their own investments or gambles. 10th house, 9th house, destiny, career, serving, very focused. Earth matters, where you're going. It's about the journey. Reminding yourself it's about the journey. Healthy communication in relationships is in reverse. So the South Node energy, or this unhealthy communication, created a lot of confusion with Neptune. Beliefs and ideas around something that created chaos out of nowhere. Oh, okay, Scorpio, what is this? The unexpected change with Uranus. Okay, that flipped around. Unconventionality in reverse. I think I got that for Gemini. Something was very unconventional, misunderstood, Moldavite. Somebody's balance of masculine, feminine energy, or the healing modality, or the way they heal, or the way they balance, or you're balanced, or you're balancing out your own issues or beliefs or ideas that brought you trouble, so or anxiety. So when you release and balance yourself out, you got ametrine. There is creative flow with your feminine energy, and then the masculine energy gives you the energy to bring about your ideas or bring about the details. Here we have confusion regarding details, somebody about fun, art, romance, creations of creativity, natural abilities, what you're talented at. We have answered prayers when you balance, when you bring something about or you create some kind of beauty out of some kind of trouble. Healthy communication in relationships comes out upright now. So when you create healthy communication with yourself and with those close to you, it does create a balance that's created for yourself. It might create confusions elsewhere, but as long as you're clear on your details of the confusion, we have heart-to-heart conversations to help you understand and be understood. This is also communicating with people who have an interest in understanding and not an interest in misunderstanding. Something like that. Use your intuition about what to communicate. Aqua aura, ametrine, and moonstone. So it's being extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy about the details of your communications or another person's situation or communication. Let me just take a look at those emotions, lessons. You have a life lesson about this worry or sensitive emotion. Somebody could be very dramatic with the fifth house, very dramatic with their own confusions. Let's see. What is this? Healthy communication with intuition to protect. Clearing negativity is in reverse. So when you clear the negative energy and let yourself feel all your emotions, this is smoky quartz and clear quartz. A lot of quartz showing up over here about clearing. That'll help you clear and see where something might be. I don't know how to say fun, more fun. Self-confidence to have more fun or bring about your destiny. Heightened intuition again. There was something about this community, using your intuition about a religious or spiritual community or like-minded individuals. Purifying and detoxification is in reverse with this negativity. You could have already done that, or you're being asked to value your self-worth, be gentle with yourself, and clear what needs to be cleared for your own career, where you're going, and not putting your emotions to situations that don't value your time or effort. Express your feelings is in reverse. So again, somebody could be expressing their feelings very overly dramatically. Your beliefs are right for you. Somebody with challenging belief systems, or this community has a egotistical belief system or some kind of belief system based upon, there's some kind of judgments around that. So, you what you judge, you don't understand usually. So being trying to understand instead of judge, and honor other people's beliefs as well around this. What is this? Unconventional. Give without expectation. There was some kind of expectation that wasn't met, or that was a sacrifice, or the idea of an expectation was idea. Here we have negative. Focus on the positive is in reverse. It was South Node energy. It was based upon some kind of fear-based expectation of unconventionality. So, how something looks, or superficial, possibly. Balancing masculine and feminine energy without expectation. You can learn that lesson that you expect, you get disappointed sometimes. Like attacks, like in reverse, doing something on your own here, because you're balancing, no longer attracting negativity to you as well. It's about manifesting consciously, purposefully, healthy in a healthy way. No longer accepting, again, less than you deserve, like attracts like. In reverse, you could be very calm right now, or your calmness could have been mistaken for weakness, so no longer um, doing that. Appreciating your talents, again, with the healthy communication, you could be getting stuff out there, getting your truth out there, however it is you create. With your willpower, your talent, you could be practicing something, serving of others, could be you could be doing something very simple and simplistic, because it's not supposed to be a chaotic, emotional endeavor to do something. Again, love is your energy in reverse. It was based on negativity or fear. You're clearing the negativity with smoky quartz away from your career or the details, or you're clearing up confusions, what was based upon fear, by facing and looking at it. Learn from your mistakes is in reverse. Okay, not everybody wants to learn and grow, or it's not everyone's destiny to do that. Let's see. Take responsibility or accountability for one's actions. This is something that you learned or released, and was all based upon some kind of actions. Somebody has a hard time learning from their mistakes, but maybe because took something too seriously, possibly. I'm going to put these back. It's about thoughts, about how you see yourself, and patience was needed, or patience is a virtue, or patience was a lesson. So you release negative reoccurring patterns. Calm is not a weakness. Become very calm and let yourself feel all your emotions, but you already know what's yours and what's not, and what how's you to be calm, what brings about your peace. Take responsibility or accountability for one's actions is in reverse. So you're no longer doing things that you later have to attest to that caused some kind of trouble as well. So you could be having some intuition to about what not to do. Scorpio. What is this? Confusion, expectation. 3 of Wands, the motivation. Knight of Cups in reverse, with like attracts like in reverse. Something was very imbalanced, or there was an imbalance with this cup within yourself here. And now this is about consciously, when you give that expectation, you could be more consciously aware of what you're creating and what you're doing on a daily basis. Ace of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, some kind of misinformation or sacrifice or confusions or troubles or anxieties or ideas that were not in alignment with some kind of uprightness here. Justice, some kind of justice is off. About appreciations or talents. Queen of Swords in reverse, overly critical. Something was very overly critical as well. Overly critical can throw one's energy off balance, whether it's being open to, there's a way to correct something without lowering it, or something, lowering standards. King of Wands in reverse, lowering standards. Appreciation, so whatever was non-appreciative with motivations, or your genuine expectation could have been actually unconventional. World, you want to get something out there with your communication, or you did, or you are. Your appreciation, this is somebody who's chaotic in what they do or must do or have it their own way. King of Wands in reverse. Aries, the motivation behind it is off. Oh, how wise enough. Knight of Wands in reverse, hasty off decisions or pressures, or this is someone that doesn't feel successful for some reason. Seven of Wands, standing your ground, actively holding true to your values with your original motivation over here is important. The Hermit here, your destiny, where you're going, trusting. It's about your career, again with Virgo, again with the results and the histories. You got Cancer, so there is history, there's results, and there's attitudes, and there's what to protect, intuition, to protect your communication. Hermit might not be communicating. You could be very calm, working through your own thing here. Ninth house, long range travel. What is to be shared? Yep. Ninth house underlying over here. Your career. What is to be shared about this healing modality or this perfectionism that doesn't exist? That expectation that was unrealistic in some type of way. Ace of Wands. Calm is not a weakness. So you could be finding some kind of inner desire or inner passion. Being inspired to your passion. Turning the seven into another wand, or going from the seven, taking a wand, and it's an eight of wands. So that's creating a movement or the manifestations coming in. You got the two of cups. So this is also something sparking a new interest, showing what it was not, what was part of this lesson in love. Might have been fun once. Because we have fun, romance, making art, but it is now about something else. So Nine of Wands, being strong for as needed, but Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like something's wanting to be shown or balanced out about money, finances, blockages. Scorpio, Six of Cups, about the past. This is an honest self-reflection as well as remembering and treasuring what you did enjoy, do enjoy. Eight of Swords in reverse. No longer attracting restrictive people, places, things, thoughts, ideas, belief systems that actually are restricting and are not there to teach growth or expansion or healing, or it's a distraction. There was some kind of mental distractions. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, both in reverse. Okay, so creative blockages, mental restrictions with the balance here. Finding your within yourself, or this outside energy is showing that what love is not. Maybe this couple. Five of Wands in reverse. It was competitive, or it was a competition around talent or a place, or it's about a place. Do it your own way. Somebody's very pushy. So somebody could have been very pushy around. And Nine of Swords in reverse. Pushiness created some kind of trouble or anxiety in which one was having a hard time staying in the present moment. So it's about restoring balance with your present moment. Creating conscious awareness for yourself. King of Pentacles is in reverse. Could be of earth sign energy, negative. It was confusion. Okay, it was not a good investment, or this person didn't invest well, or this was a control issue around money based on competition or money or something about talent. Death coming out sideways. Okay, so this is either gone through a transformation, learned from their mistakes, or somebody has a hard time learning from their mistakes or unable to go through a transformation. This is you or another Scorpio. We have a Hermit, so it looks like there was a major transformation and you needed to go within to learn a lesson here about clearing where this came from and no longer competing in a situation. Calm is not a weakness. Your career, your finances, something was disappointing because there was an expectation. This was around, it could be a Libra, or it could be Let me see. The thing. Oh, this is having the ability to see things exactly as they are, to create some kind of balance or justice within and around you. Justice, Libra showing up. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, misinformation or communications or something. These cards shown up before here. So seeing cards or some kind of greed could have been involved, or money, or somebody doing something overly, Ten of Wands, responsibility, unable to account for their own, here, Wands, you got a lot of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, overly dependent on someone else's actions, and something is very unconventional, all right, which is fine, but it's about giving and receiving, and the motivation behind it, the intention behind it. Ten of Wands is letting go of the burdens that were created based upon trouble or anxiety. Seven of Wands is in reverse, no longer enduring. You don't need to endure as well. No longer standing your ground. What you don't need to defend something that you don't value. If it doesn't align with your own beliefs and values, then it's not going to have the endurance to withstand anyway. Queen of Wands is upright, passion, purpose. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, something could have been very pushy. Do something to get something quickly. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, get something quickly with this expectation, but the expectation wasn't met. Healing took place instead with Sagittarius. So this trouble was healed, or this anxiety, or this confusion, or the serving of others, the confusion or the chaos or the distortions around serving and love and home, family, work, whatever. It's about what's true. Six of Cups in reverse, seeing something for what it was. Something was not as it looked with this balance. This reflection was off. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, true reflection of what a motivation was. It was a codependency. It also is gratitude in reverse, so no longer attracting things that you are not going, you need to learn. Okay, so how do I say that? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, nature is seeking to balance itself out here with this gratitude and generosity, both in reverse. Something was ungenuine, I want to say. So whatever ungenuine that created an imbalance with Justice, High Priest, it could have been about commitments, or these were commitments that were dedicated to gain wisdom. You're gaining wisdom here, High Priest, Taurus energy, King of Swords, logic and wisdom and healing with this reflection, honest reflection. This isn't about validation, manifestation, hope. This manifestation was not, somebody wanted hope, but when the details surface, it was very, okay, something was just very surface with the Six of Cups in reverse or something, Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so something now shows you a deeper meaning, or this sacrifice that someone gave their time and energy without expectation. Wow. High Priestess is upright right next to the High Priest. The balance of masculine and feminine energies with Ametrain. Wow. So that is a commitment of a higher source coming together with serving of others. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, upright, attracting a match. Okay, so you're attracting a vibrational match to appreciate you for who you are, not for who you are, or to give you trouble about who you're. So you no longer attract something to give you trouble about who you're not, but someone and things and places and energy that appreciate you for who you are and what you have to give. You have to appreciate your talents, healthy communication. And then something was very pushy. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, pushy and codependent. Agreeing for some reason, or unfair. Tower brought in the Tower. Destruction. In this deck, it is destruction. You are learning from that lesson or mistake, or you can't make a mistake now because you've already done something, or you've already experienced part of your destiny here, where you're going, and this is taking you, or taking somebody else where they're going and putting you where you're going. Scorpio, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So this chaos and destruction was meant to put you on a path here. Queen of Cups in reverse. Your energy was off balance with some oversensitive emotions, negative emotions. This doesn't align with your values any longer. You're seeing something that doesn't align, that was built upon a foundation. Something was dramatic and sensitive, but you're calm. Again, somebody might have mistaken your calmness for weakness. Strength is in reverse. Yeah. So what is it? Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. Drama. Many words, many sensitive words and emotions, or blame could be taking place. Seven of Swords. Deception, blame, loss, or confusions regarding this dramatic loss. News, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, news that is sugar-coated, possibly as well, or these words, too good to be true. Maybe. Knight of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse. Something could have been too good to be true. Manifestation is in reverse. There could have been some stagnancy. Something wasn't moving forward. It was a lesson about loyalty, a lesson about drama created by an imbalance of what is wise here, what is using your intuition. What is this manifestation? Hope in reverse. Manifestation, the tools are blocked, the movement's blocked. You're going to look at what can be learned here, letting yourself feel all of your emotions, but not staying there. You could have trusted something very much with this loyalty and trust up here. Well, yeah, okay, you trusted something very much. Ace of Wands, but it's an Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so passion or purpose is what's going on. Five of Swords. There's a conflict within or around passion, purpose, motivations, details, serving of others, values, growth in reverse, movement in reverse. So what's going on? Eight of Pentacles, achievements, your own achievements. Something could have been dramatic at first with this achievement. Four of Cups in reverse, extending possibly. Ace of Cups, love, moon, illusions. Ten of Swords in reverse, letting something go. There's still something to be seen, or about this offer, or illusion around that offer. You've got water, a lot of water surrounding the achievement. Calmness, you could be around a lot of water, creating healing your career, focused on a healing career, focused on your destiny, your own achievements. Two of Swords, a crossroads. Eight of Cups in reverse. Having a hard time making a decision of this emotional investment, or closing out a cycle, or what didn't come about with a vision. Was it from within? Was it your part of, wow, okay, I don't know what that was. Now 8 of Cups wants to come up. All right, let's see if it flipped around there. Flipped all the way around the table. Huh. World in reverse. 8 of Cups that came out in reverse. Having a heart. Well, it came out upright, but it's you choosing the coach. Okay, it's about how you close out a cycle. All right, how you closing out a cycle is unconventional. Be doing something in such a way where you're being strategic with the Seven of Swords that I saw. Could be strategizing about this missed opportunity or this opportunity that you took off the table because you don't want to regenerate the same thing. You'd like to make a change, but you're taking a good look at your choices and offers because there's a past thing here coming up. The Six of Cups. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, overcoming that expectation, or somebody felt left out in the cold, or there was confusion regarding an involvement with abandonment or feeling idealization, or this the support system that was unsupported. So somebody did something on their own. They didn't accept this very small offer, or the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want somebody's offer. There was a judgment call, or somebody took a gut judgment call, breaking free from any mental restrictions that threw themselves off balance about their own expectations. You got the Ten of Wands here. Responsibility, accountability, self-reflection, judgment, taking accountability, and then moving in such a way that creates balance with honesty and integrity. We have 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's a judgment around this completion, because in this deck it is completion of a cycle of these thought processes or patterns that create anxiety about things that what? Okay, strength in reverse are based on fear, things that somebody likes to worry about actively. 2 of Cups in reverse, their own relationship or partnerships, or your own mental restrictions around what love is, should be, or how it is to be, or whatever troubles created around relationships or partnerships that want to move on from one another. 9 of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, with these details, with what is that? Virgo, details. Somebody's very adamant about controlling some kind of details. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Destiny in reverse. Okay, someone tried to control that destiny. No, not going to happen. It was actually against the flow. 5 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. Those add up to those 10 wands. All these actions and serving and confusions going in one direction only to be disappointed or close out, or be meant to seeing where your own energy, where your own calm and peace with your own day-to-day life is without competition, without going against the flow. Disorder created with Aries, and we have the Emperor, something very controlling about a destiny or about love, or overly concerned because they're competing, or there was some kind of unappreciation with this Empress. Okay, so some kind of feminine energy not being nurtured or appreciated or supported. The details about this is also coming to light about the disorder, or what was going against the flow. Emperor in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse. No longer competing with this or in any way. Of our own talent, work, home. We have the Fool, a new path. All right, taking a leap of faith. What is this? Nine of Swords in reverse. It's a kind of anxiety about this new journey. King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay, so you have a wish fulfillment. This is like somebody seeing you for who you are, or somebody seeing somebody is very at their wish fulfillment, and somebody's nervous about this coming to light. Unable to defend something because it was overly controlling or disorderly. There's this Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. Death in reverse, Scorpio. You're taking into appreciation of your talents and learning the distortions, or learning true ideas and beliefs about serving. Manifestation 0, 1. Now the Queen of Pentacles is upright. Attracting a match that has an equal reciprocity, or equal respect, or equal acknowledgement, appreciation for one's, what one, well, I don't want to say does, because that just sounds so petty, but I'm talking about how one does lives. Nine of Swords in reverse. Just somebody afraid of somebody change, or somebody's changed, or somebody's changing. Their vision's changing. The focus is changing. The motivation changed. Strength in reverse, again with Leo, learning. Okay, so you did learn, you're no longer putting time, attention, and energy on competition, or this vision that was based upon ego around career, where you're going, no longer worrying about where you're going. You got your eyes closed here. You're no longer worrying about what you're going, or no longer attaching to the anxiety or trouble created about where you're going, or what you did in the past or something, or what somebody did. Capricorn, what somebody did, it's in reverse. So this is releasing anything that was leaving one bound to some type of shame, getting blamed, or fear. With the 9, oh, now it wants to go upright. Well, this is about transforming, resurrecting as well, resurrecting out of temptation, away from attachments, away from expectations. Queen of Pentacles is upright. Overcoming, and this is calm, kindness, kindness, learning how to give to yourself in such a way that it benefits everyone. Four of Wands in reverse. There could have been some kind of reward in this deck. It's a reward, so some kind of all right, the temptation did not lead to a reward, of course, but there could have been a move or an upheaval that was very quick as well. Capricorn here, death is upright, death is in reverse. So there was a transformation, or this unconventional trouble was actually leading someone to heal or transform. Rebirth. It wasn't about the reward. There's miscommunication about that. Whatever was imbalanced, or whatever took place against the flow. Limbo, there's something to be seen about this ending. Reward in reverse, it could be a divorce, or a move, or you have the Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Calm, attracting energy that can celebrate with you where you're going. Okay, people, places, and things you can trust. As well, the Moon, use your intuition about any kind of Queen of Swords. Okay, what boundaries? What is this Queen of Swords? Oh, this opportunity. Somebody could be not happy you took an opportunity off the table, or you are projecting your own opportunities, or you are understanding where you want to. You're very picky. could be very picky about where you're putting your, where you telling people where you, no. You know there's miscommunication, so therefore you could be very picky about what you share. Okay. You don't want to create more illusions, I think. So, one more. Scorpio. Okay, what is this? Scorpio. Hermit. Virgo. Pisces. Virgo. Cancer. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That came out the whole time. So this is based upon some kind of codependency or somebody's security or hanging on to someone because they don't have the ability to be grateful. So they see you're very grateful and calm. So, you know, you must be doing something right. You got the Star in reverse. Okay, so this is the options got very, ooh. Somebody didn't want to juggle options no longer, uncalm, or completely healed. Maybe this is about completely healing, getting to a place. Okay, somebody's not at that place though. So you've got somebody's being taught how to be grateful and how to have gratitude. Okay, so we have this contemplation over illusions around this Three of Cups or this disappointment or this expectation. Scorpio advice. Illuminate the shadow. So some kind of shadow aspect showing up here with this trouble or confusion. So it's facing your own fears and finding a solution or figuring out a solution or not. Maybe there's not a solution. Sometimes, again, I think I said, sometimes not participating in the problem is part of the solution. Number 21, this is the world closing out the cycle. It's having a hard time closing out over here. It wants to regenerate, or it regenerates. It's more about where you're going. Galactic healer, there's some healing tendency here, or whatever you're being led to learn from. Whatever you fear, you could be learning how to overcome fears or face your own judgments here. Move forward with an open mind. It is required for a solution. My goodness. What do we got here? Mindful wisdom. When you practice healthy communication with yourself, okay, you are not going to accept something being very pushy and creating an inner harmony for you. It's act with care. Love and light is distortions in love and light and unions, eternal union. You have a masculine and feminine high priest, high priestess upright here. So there's some kind of higher contract or a contract that is calm and loving and clear. Something's very clear. So whatever's distorted or if it's about the way something looks or the way something feels, time to take a look at that. And this is about new love forming because you are attracting something matching to you. And it is time to take care with what you want because it is coming. Shield your energy here. We have a number 21, 28, 15, 26, number 10, number 3, number 6, and number 8, number 5. What is this? Shadow, expectations, anxieties, and confusions. Number 25. It's all in divine order. Okay, so overcoming or illuminating the shadow or overcoming fear, everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. So something about perfectionism with Virgo, so it's no longer about what something looks like. It is about everything being a part of creation here in its own right. It's all in divine order. Whatever's destined is going to happen. We got destiny over here. Mindful wisdom, number 5, with to receive, you must release. Okay. So releasing what does not create inner harmony so you can align with serving others in such a way that is beneficial for everyone about the spirit or holding true spiritual values. We've got the spiritual values of the 9 crowns over here. So it's aligning with serving of others with values and creating relationships and partnerships and unions that are of that same frequency. Deep inward journey with this eternal union and distortions around love and light. Act with care. You've got deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the effort. So you're doing the work or did the work or learning how to do the work. Number 29, number 11, number 39. 29 and 39 came out in Gemini's reading too. You are a truth seeker, okay? Deep inward journey. So a truth seeker is going to be required to go within. And it's also about aligning with justice because something was pushing in a direction that was creating an imbalance around a partnership or something like that. Okay, Scorpio, thanks a lot. Peace. See you next time.